on. Go, gotta go. I gotta go. Woo! I made it! Hey, we're down here in Hammond, Louisiana, and I want to tell you the biggest of the biggest of the biggest people in barbecue are right here. Down this row, up here a little bit, but down this row are the names of the names in World Championship Barbecue. There are teams from all over the country down here in Hammond, Louisiana today and tomorrow, because we're cooking in the Hammond Blues and Barbecue Cook-Off KCBS event. I'm telling you, it is awesome, and it's going to be great. Look, I'm not cooking this week. I'm just a student here on my rookie tour. I've already spent some time with Brian and T-Wayne. T-Wayne is smoking lips, and I've gotten some great, background information on boxes and how to do that and whatnot. So I'm just here to watch and learn and have a great time. Check it out.
Let's go barbecue! Break it down, right?
Give a first-time barbecuer some advice. Guys want to get into this. I mean, they're like, hey, look, I can cook in the backyard. I want to do some barbecue. What's up with that?
Just have time. Barbecue, they ask me one of my most repeated questions is, what's your secret?
Yeah.
And really, there's no secret. It's other than having time to do barbecue. Of course, there's a time for your grilling and stuff, but cooking your barbecue low and slow. You just need to have some good wood, a rub that has the flavor that you like, and time. And just
T-Y-M-E, the spice?
T-I-M-E.
Oh, T-I-M.
Wristwatch time, because barbecue is not produced.
How long does it cook? How long does it cook chicken?
Chicken?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even cook chicken. Anybody can cook chicken.
Anybody can cook
I don't even fool with chicken. Chicken's just so easy.
You ever heard of a 23-minute chicken?
Most of the rookies get off on chicken, and that's a good place to start. Ribs and brisket and pork butts, they'll come a little later. But master that chicken, master them pork chops, small piece where you don't have to invest a whole lot. Of course, I've never found any bad barbecue. Even when I started, the stuff I messed up was still good.
Have you had Jeff's chicken?
No, well, I was warned not to eat this chicken, matter of fact. But a 23-minute chicken, you can do a 23-minute chicken.
I want you guys to see that I asked the question, what are some secrets to barbecue, and I hope you can see that in the span of whatever time it took, you learned nothing. Okay, they're very good at spinning a whole bunch of nothing.
Why?
Because I need footage. I need background.
Are you gonna cry?
I need to win.
Okay.
These guys are the ones that are all responsible for the judging, and I never even get a call.
Yeah, quit your whine.
I never get a call. And they try and tell me what I need to do, and it never works, so I don't know if I'm supposed to believe them now.
The check's not big enough. I didn't say that.
Dr. Andy Hollerman and Lynn. And these two people spend a lot of time taking care of the Louisiana pit on IBCA, and they're here. I don't know why you're here.
Judge.
Okay, now, one of the things you need to be aware of is, like, when you get involved with these people here in barbecue stuff, you got to kind of, when you start to learn about them, some questions are going to come up, like you got the main judge and people that organize this stuff, and he's developing a product on ammunition. So there's always a concern, of what their extracurricular activities are. Tell us about your ammunition, Doctor.
I was one of the 3 inventors of blow ammo. It's a little applique you put on a bullet to make it a tracer, and it's perfectly safe and it doesn't burn.
There you go. You saw. Look, this is it. You're going to see it in the stores, right? I mean,
it's available right now at a store near you.
That's right.
Please buy it.
That's glowammo.com. So, and it's also going to be used for tenderizing briskets. you'll be able to set it up and be able to tenderize if with 22s, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you'll be able to
22,
watch
yeah.
your shots and make sure you just inject them
But
properly.
make sure you shoot the bullet through the brisket because
Right.
you don't want to eat that lid.
So you want some sort of foam backing so you know you got all.
Yeah.
Because if you count and there's still some bullets that aren't there, you're in trouble.
James Holland,
James Holland.
Holland.
What's the name of your barbecue team?
Pork and bone.
All right. Now, as a rookie, I have to pay attention, big time, to guys like you. So when you talk, I'm listening.
Okay.
All right. So my question is, if you were to give advice to somebody who isn't doing barbecue but they're thinking about doing this competitive barbecue, what advice would you give them?
Have some deep pockets and a lot of patience.
Because for a long time you're writing checks to everybody else.
Right.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Because this is a non-profit organization.
For you.
For me,
For
yeah.
me, yeah. I'm a charity. I'm part of that. What's been your, because you've had success, so what's been your secret to success? What makes for good barbecue in these competitions?
Just don't give up. Because you're not going to win them all. And sooner or later, you're going to figure out what it takes to win.
So why do you keep doing it?
In case of stupidity, I guess. But no, I like it. It's really not on my part. It's really not so much the cooking; it's the people.
Oh. So if I had you cook for me, that'd be cool. I mean, if you're not into you just come and cook for me, so maybe I'll get a call.
It's the people that we've met and that we look forward to cooking with.
Yeah.
And it's the competitive part of it. I mean, you gotta like what you're doing.
There's
It's a hobby.
there's a common theme when I talk to all you guys, all these veteran cooks, and I ask them, I say, what's the key to success and all that, You never say anything that you can use. They always avoid the question.
You know me, Steve?
I'm kidding.
There's a lot of backyard cookouts.
Yeah.
A lot of
Just
backyard
practice.
cookouts.
A lot of practice.
There's Tom. He's been taking home the money already.
A lot
this
of
year.
backyard cookouts, inviting all your neighbors.
Yeah.
Let
But-
them judge you.
Yeah, but the problem is when you cook for all those guys, they'll just tell you, they're like, "Oh, this is great. This is great."
That's what mine says too. Yeah.
Well, but guys like you, when you tasted my stuff last week, you're like, "This is terrible. What did you do?"
I don't know what you do.
You're like, "This is horrible, man." I mean,
What you cook?
I went home and cried. Yeah, I cooked last week. They tasted my stuff and said, "Oh, it's slimy. Did you cook this thing? Did you ever hear salt?" I mean, that was the feedback I got.
Well,
I thought it was pretty good. Now my wife tested. She's like, "This is great."
well, the thing is, if they tell you the truth,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt your feelings. If your feelings are hurt easy, you don't need to be doing this.
There you go. Now that's what I like to
That's
hear
true.
right there.
That's exactly right.
Is that the truth?
But I
But-
tell you
On
what,
the first day, I couldn't take
it took me
2 years.
about 2.5 years, but it took me a day and a half to get that taste out of my mouth from your brisket.
You're welcome.
That must have been bad.
Man,
You're welcome.
But
It's stuck right back here.
Are you getting
Right
this?
in
Are
the
you-
jaw.
See that? Now
Yeah.
I take back all those things I said about nice people in barbecue and family atmosphere and all that. I mean, look at this. But you know what? Seriously, I know the comments change because like during the competition, when you're kind of in the heat of the battle, they'll say one thing and then afterwards they'll say other things. But in the heat of the battle, like T. Wayne's like, "Did you cook this chicken?" I'm thinking to myself, "Man, I better put it back on." You know what I'm saying? I better go back over there.
look at it this way: had you rather hear it from us,
Right. Exactly.
or turn it in thinking it's good,
Right.
and you finish 10th out of 19?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, I've been finishing 25th out of 23, so.
I've been there and done that too.
but
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Onion. Onion. Okay, Mr. Onion. What advice would you give to new barbecue? Now you look, look, this is one of the famous barbecue guys right there. He's famous. So listen to what he has to say.
famous in my own right.
What do you have to say to new barbecue guys?
Well, there's a lot of things you can say to a new barbecue guy, but you just got to take your time, perfect your product, and probably the most important thing is cooking your meat properly, texture-wise, temperature-wise, cooking it properly. Properly cooked meat's going to be good every time. Rubs and seasonings is an enhancement, and they're all different. There's thousands of rubs out on the market. They're all good.
Right.
Find one you like, make your own. But the biggest thing is being consistent, cooking your meat properly. Will get you in the morning.
What was that term that you guys said I'm doing here at this barbecue? Schmugging or something?
Shigging.
I'm shigging. What's shigging?
Shigging is, let's see, T. Wayne said it, nailed it. If I could probably miss a couple of words, but shigging is intentionally walking into somebody else's cook site with the purpose of gaining knowledge by looking, observing, reading the labels, being hidden in your trailer with a pair of binoculars,
Videotaping
like what you're doing.
What is it, schmigging?
Shigging.
Chief Schmigger. Shigger?
Shigging.
Shigger.
Yeah, Chief Shigger.
I'm a chief shigger.
You're learning your wisdom.
All right, Jeff, we have here the Kansas City Cook of the Year last year, Mr. Rod Gray. 2 years ago, Rod Gray. He's the man. Name of his team is Pellet Envy. He's from Kansas City, Missouri.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thanks
We're
for
doing
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya 101 here.
Those are Rocky Mountain oysters, ain't they?
Yeah. He showed a little interest after he ate. Said he was interested in buying a jambalaya pot a while back, and here we are cooking jambalaya.
All right.
So, quite a bit of a twist for you there, Rod.
It is. Something completely different. I love to cook, so this is going to be a blast.
Well, I think the best part about black pot cooking is, with the exception of rice, it's not like barbecue. We got to keep the lid and you can't see it cooking. That's the great part of black pot cooking is you get to see it cooking, you know. With the exception of rice. Rice, it's kind of like barbecue.
Has to do its own thing.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, now, this is a rookie reality show about barbecue. A lot of times these guys will kind of switch the conversation. Now they've taken it to an extreme where they're actually not even talking about barbecue anymore. They're talking about other stuff.
That's what we tend to do with people around with cameras.
That's right.
We're at a barbecue contest. We're in Hammond, Louisiana. It's 80 degrees, partly sunny. What a great day. I left 32 degrees and blowing snow in Kansas City. Drove all the way down here. This is one of the most hospitable events in the country. One of the greatest events in the country. They feed us well. They treat us well. All the amenities a cook could want. Just a fabulous, fabulous barbecue contest here in Hammond, Louisiana.
I'm saying, hey, okay, look, you're talking to somebody who's thinking about it. They're kind of on the edge. Maybe I want to compete, you know, maybe I don't. So, like, what are your words of wisdom to these guys that are thinking about competing?
Well, I'm going to tell you, as I would anybody who's thinking about competing, number one rule is keep it simple. Cook good food, keep it simple. Just like you said, you're here with one little trailer and a tent. You got to come down to my site. I have a truck and a pit and a tent. I don't have a big fancy trailer here. I don't have a big fancy motorhome here. I do have a nice smoker, but it's the cook, not the cooker. Come out, cook good food, have some fun with it. Ask your neighbors. The one thing about barbecue you will learn is no matter where you are, what part of the country, when you get to a barbecue contest, folks around you are more than willing to help you out. So ask for advice, ask for help. They'll give it to you. You'll be amazed. We're a family. Barbecue is a family. And what a great family it is. I'm with guys from all over the country. I know folks from all over the country. We see each other all over the country. And it's just a great event. But I'm going to tell you, number one, have fun.
Have fun and keep it simple. And I know what you're saying. I mean, look, I'm a living example of guys kind of taking me under the wing, like T-Wing and Brian and those guys. But what I'm learning is as they get to know you and you become more and more part of the family, that you can trust less and less of what they say.
That's exactly right. That's yes. That's exactly right. The more you know them, the less you trust them.
Exactly. And you're starting to wonder. It's like everything they tell you. It's like, no, wait a minute. I'm not sure I should.
Remember what they told you in the beginning.
Yeah,
That's when they were being nice to you or being honest. Forget the stuff later on.
Roll 4 times. Timmy year once.
Timmy, you want to wait?
6. 6? Yeah. Run a roll. 2, 5, 6, and 10.
Did you hear that? This guy can barbecue.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you to one of the legends here. This is Mike Davis of Team Lotta Bowling. Mike was just going over the American Royal, which is one of the biggest contests out there.
Yeah,
You
I
won
think
that
it is.
thing. You won that thing, what, 3, 4, 5 times? 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah.
Those years you won.
02, 05, 06, and 10.
And Kansas City Barbecue Society Team of the Year.
In 06, runner-up a couple times. You know, I don't know where we finished on that. Top 10.
Hey, let me tell you, this
Several
guy at the World Championship with Jack Daniels, when T-Wayne and I took first place chicken, this guy, you talk about hammering us. He hit a perfect score in brisket.
Come
he hit
on.
180 in brisket at the World Championship with Jack Daniels, man.
Yeah, we're still shocking about that.
Okay, now, here's the way we're doing these videos. Is like, okay, I'm a guy. I've been like writing checks to go to all these contests, like, but I haven't got a call yet. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't realize
You're writing them to the wrong people.
He doesn't realize you get money.
There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with the ticket system because my tickets say 30. They call 29 and 31. I mean, I'm all right.
I got you. I've been there.
You've been there.
I've been there. That'll just take time.
Yeah, really. That's what all these guys that win always tell me. Oh, keep going.
Yeah,
Don't stop. Keep
Yeah,
writing those
that's right.
checks.
Mike, how long have you been doing this?
This is our 17th year.
See there? How long have you been cooking, Jen?
Let him hang out with white trash like Mo. I brought this for the step. That's for you.
How many years you been doing?
It's our 17th year.
If you were to talk to a rookie or a guy that's like over on the barbecue side, you know, saying, hey, thinking about doing this competitive, but you know what, like we talked about last week, the competitive thing is really intimidating. I mean, when you say pro or whatever,
Well,
people get intimidated, but it's like, it's not.
no, it's not. I mean, you know, people start. We all had to start there. We all started in the backyard, you know, because it's a fun thing. You know, and you get to the point where it's not a fun thing. I don't care if you're backyard or pro, or whatever. You should quit and go do something else.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, because it's all about having fun with the deal, and you know, and you have to have fun with it now, especially the way prices are.
Yeah.
Because if you're not enjoying yourself, man, it'll make you miserable.
Mike, how many contests are you cooking a year?
We do an average of 30, 32 a year. Been higher, been lower.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to love it to keep rolling.
You have to
Put that
love
in
it.
your
It's got to be a passion. Man. It can't just be a like. It's got to be a passion.
What's your secret to success?
My wife.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Any cooking tips that you can give rookies?
Watch
this.
Yeah, this is where you do the little shuffle.
This is you think politicians can spin? Watch these guys.
You know the main thing is you got to be able to eat what you're cooking because you're gonna eat a lot of it.
True.
You know, and if you think you're getting out pretty good, you know, and stuff's getting up on the shelf where it should be, you always give it to your neighbors, you know. But you find out if it's good or not if you tell them, say, man, you know, price all this, I'm gonna have to charge you for it this time. If they pay, you know it's good.
Oh.
They say, well, it's not really that good. When they start paying for it, then you know you've done something right. But you know, I mean, I guess the biggest thing is that your stuff can't be over the top so much. It has to be more middle of the road. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but you don't want anything offensive or defensive, anything that you turn in. And if more times than not, if you try to hit it so that it's just knocking out of the park, you know, you let something else go.
Yeah.
And that's what kills you, the one you let go.
So
that's going to come to haunt us.
So if you compared it to football, it'd be like the wishbone offense.
Yeah.
Boring, but always winning.
Right, exactly.
That's where it starts. And where it ends is the call for champion.
They are not good looking to read. Oh.
Somebody told me you've done okay with your ribs over the years.
We've got lucky a time or two.
Yeah?
Jim is very modest, but he did win first place in ribs at Jack Daniels about 5 years ago.
Yep. Because all of those grains, you see how small and hard they are?
Okay, now we're just sitting here. Knock on the door. T. Wayne opens the door, and
You didn't go.
the lady's standing there. She's holding all this food and drops it down here. Now it's apple cobbler, pasta salad, crab dip, stuffed mushrooms, pork loin, crab stuffed pork loin, fillet, and shrimp.
Well, it's barbecue contest is miserable, man. I tell you,
This is roughing it, man. This is roughing it.
I don't
see, and they think we have a good time at contests, man.
what. I just want to know what you did to make these people so upset that they treat you like this, T. Wayne.
It's terrible, man.
This is just wrong. Crab stuffed pork loin.
They're good. You ever notice the barbecue cooks don't ever cook barbecue and hand it out? Or something else?
Where's the ribs? Where's the ribs?
Well, we don't eat that trash.
It's 3:20 a.m. And the cooking area has taken on a significantly different tone. Cooks are up, starting their pits. Now's the time to do some serious secret hunting. I think he sees us. I think he sees us. If we're quiet, we may actually see him. We may actually see the pitmaster. This is so exciting. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, this is fantastic. This is something you rarely see a pitmaster in the morning. I think he sees us. Don't move. That was incredible. Did you see that? A pitmaster. Did you see that? Can you tell we have a lot of fun at these barbecues? I mean, and what a great group of guys that I'm becoming friends with. It's awesome. And the knowledge that they share, it's a great deal. I love it, okay? I love it. I can go on and on. I love it. One of the reasons that I do barbecue, which is part of our ministry, is, and that shows again how cool God is that when you're surrendered to Jesus Christ, He's going to give you opportunities to serve Him and spread the good news of Jesus in ways that are completely fun for you. That's a big part of why I'm here. That's why our team name is Give It to God. Give it to God, surrender to God, because all of us have to do that. Christian, men and women all over the world have to wake up every day and surrender their life to the will of God, because that's the most important thing. And when you do, your life is changed. It isn't easy, and God never promises us a rose garden, because when you are a Christian, you are going to be attacked. But there's no greater prize at the end of the race than to spend eternity with God, the Father, and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in heaven. Praise God. That's going to be a glorious day. What I wanted to share with you this morning is today marks the 4th year anniversary of an event that changed my life. 4 years ago today, I got a phone call no parent ever wants to get. My daughter, 19 years old, freshman in college at UC Berkeley, great shape, training actually for a half marathon, her first half marathon, played lacrosse, ballroom dancer, I mean just perfect health. She was standing in an elevator waiting to work out. A blood clot broke loose from her lungs, got between her heart and lungs, and she died at 19. That's the sad part. The cool part, 2 weeks before she died, her and her friends were talking. And they said, hey, if you had the dream job, if you could do anything in the world, regardless of how much money you made, what would you do? And Brooke's response was, I would be the thank you fairy. And I would go around and thank everybody who needs to be thanked but hasn't been. And ever since I heard that story, I've been retelling it over and over and over again. And I don't know what you've done, but I guarantee you there's things that if you're watching this video, there's things that you've done that you haven't been thanked for, that you need to be thanked for. And since I work for the thank you fairy, she's in heaven, she got her job, and I'm working for her. On behalf of the thank you fairy, I want you to know that you've just been thanked. That's the story that I tell every Sunday at the Petro truck stop. That's a story that I just love to share with people, because we do need to be thanked. And people do things, you know, that go what we think is unnoticed. But above all else, who we need to thank is Jesus Christ for what he did on that cross. Jesus paid the price on the cross so that we could spend eternity in heaven. He paid the price for our sins. He's the ultimate sacrifice. The true sacrifice and price paid to cover our sins so that we can be made right with God. There's no greater story, there's no greater news. And what it is a complete surrender of your life to Jesus Christ. Make him your Lord, and he will be your Savior. So anyways, God bless you guys. That's why I'm here, that's why I do this. And that's why I love barbecue, because it gives me a chance to talk about this and eat great food at the same time. Yeah, baby, we serve an awesome God.
All right, guys, check it out. Here's one of the cool things that happens at one of these KCBS barbecues. These guys, all these guys around here, this is kind of the end of it over here. But what ends up happening is when you've got tremendous pressure when things are coming at the very end. You're going to see these guys, they're making up their chicken, ribs, brisket, and pork. And then once they get it done, they got to box it up, get it all pretty, and then I'll show you where they got to go and where they got to run this. Okay, we're coming down this way. And they got to take it in their boxes, and they're holding it. And they got to bring it all the way down here. Now, of course, there's lots of crowds and all that stuff hanging out around here. And they got to push their way through the crowd. And we'll get some footage of that too. Man, looks like some good breakfast. I got to find me some. That looks like some good breakfast right there. Okay, now they're going to have the traffic stopped. Okay? And then they're going to come down through here. And they're going to run down here, and they still got it. And look, and you know what? They got like 5 minutes on both sides of their turning time. And if you're not there, they won't accept your box. And so you're disqualified, so you lose that. So then, I mean, look, these guys are under some serious pressure. Have it in, have it hot, have it right, and have it on time. You see the tent right over there. So I'm going to come down this far. And then right by Mr. Trigg, one of those pit masters, and I'm going to boogie right past here into the back of the bus, and I'm going to boogie right up here, and then there you go. There's the tent right there. So there you go. There you go. All right. Let's see if Brian follows me through this. All right. That's the challenge. Okay. Can you see me, Brian? Can you see me, Brian? I bet you all are wondering, what kind of camera is that picks up that far away? You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. You gotta be kidding. There's Barry.
What's up?
Come on, where's the coffee? All right, I'm coming back. That's it. See how nice. There you go. See how nice these people are. Then you got Sean A. Bear. There's a champ right there. He's got his ribs out there. He's letting everybody see what's going on with the ribs. Oh, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking.
Hey, look.
Huh?
Let me show you something. Look. This has already got a tongue on it.
Ah! Mr. Tom makes some great coffee right over there. And here we are, back to T. Wayne Smoking Lips trailer. Now let's go in there and see what's going on in there. Watch, they'll probably knock me out, but just, they've been kind of nice, and they haven't been hiding a lot. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in here?
It's all good, man. Making beds, bro. Making beds.
When are you going to show me some of these secrets? Huh?
You mean shigging?
Yeah, shigging.
Somebody fix
Now be careful how you pronounce that. Make sure.
Give me my shigging knife.
Huh? That's it. What did you say? You sharpened it up so because you like me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd cut you with a dough knife.
What is this?
That, my friend.
What is this?
Is the secret. No cameras in here, huh?
No.
This microphone.
No. Nothing.
Let me show you exactly what this is.
Yeah?
That's cool?
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
Oh, man.
Should have had your camera because that was the one time I was going to let you see it.
Really? That's it?
You messed up.
I'm coming back. Where's the coffee? Okay. You know, I just don't know what to think of these.
We don't serve coffee to shiggers, man.
Come on in.
The meat ready?
It's ready. So there you have it. Barbecue Central in the morning. Everybody's cooking. One winner. Who will it be?
Okay, it's 11:50, almost 11:15. As you can see, there's a flurry of activity going on over here. And it's kind of cool because this is the point in time when the conversation really starts to slow down and a whole bunch of activity starts to take place because these guys are going to have to turn in, come on right through here, there you go. These guys are going to have to turn in chicken at noon, ribs at 12:30, brisket at 1, pork at 1:30. There's a half an hour in between. I mean, we're talking hustle to get this stuff turned into the judges. 1 second late and you're kicked out. You're disqualified from that round. So it's definitely intensity at this point in time. And I was just thinking as I was walking down by Mike Davis's deal and Rod Gray and all these guys, Johnny Trigg. You know what's so cool about this? I mean, you can get involved in barbecue and be around the best of the best of the best of the world. Well, down here in the South anyways, you know, with these events. So if you're thinking about it, we were talking to a guy this morning about, you know, he's talking about barbecue and loves to do it and all that stuff. And as soon as we mentioned competition, it's like, oh man, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And what a wonderful event, what a wonderful sport, what a wonderful activity to get involved with. So things are going to heat up. Stay tuned. Louisiana, baby. I just had one of those ribs. It is. That's all I'm gonna say. It is.
Oh, get him now, get him. Hey, the winning one is already turned in.
You and Z-Man are going to be on the same table.
Teresa turned in?
Yep, right behind you.
Pork, man. You know, ladies first.
Thank you very much.
All right, good luck, buddy. Here we go, baby.
I don't know if you guys are picking up on the intensity here. This is amazingly intense. I mean, 30 minutes in between these guys, and I'm not filming, of course, because you can't film in the trailer when they're doing this, but getting the boxes ready and clipping things out. I mean, I don't know how you can combine the words of barbecue and excitement. This is an adrenaline rush, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's like being on the sidelines for an NFL football game, man. It's just great.
All right, let's go.
That's it. One more.
That's it.
All right, man. There it is. That's a full day's work right
It's
there.
just barbecue.
It's just barbecue. Good luck.
Intermediate KCBS, top 10 in chicken. Smoking on the tracks. Stay up on 10 now. Number 9, the Long Dogs. Number 8, Lot of Bull Barbecue. Number 7, Big Bear Smoking, Shooting Smoke. Big Bear Shooting Smoke, number 7.
Come on!
Number 6, Swinging Pig.
They turn their chicken in without any skin. 6, Shawnee Bear and Shooter. They
Right.
get their skin and
Number
they all rubber,
5,
they pull it out.
with $100, Rock River Barbecue. Number 4, with $200, QL. Number 3, with $300, Pop's Blazing Smoker. Number 2, with $500, Chick, Swine, and Bovine Barbecue. And the number 1 chicken and a $700 check, Big Mo from Aho.
Z-Man! Oh man, that Z-Man.
I tell you what, everything I know is I didn't expect to fix it. No, I understand.
He just won chicken.
Last call for raffle tickets. Come on, buy a raffle. All right, second category, pork ribs. Number 10, Bayou Black Iron.
Z-Man!
Come on, Elvis. Number 9, Pop's Blazing Smokers. Number 8, all the way from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Sweet Peppers. Number 7, Hog Wild and Big Crazy, who actually won our backyard the first year. Number 6, Lot of Bull BBQ.
Good job, Mike!
Number 5 with $100, Bayou Boogie BBQ.
Barry!
8, Sweet Peppers. Number 4 with $200 check. She thinks my slab
Good job,
is
Barry.
sexy. Number 3 with $300, QL. Number 2 with $500, T-Wayne.
Yeah! Yeah! T-Way!
Number 1 and chicken with a check for $700, Smoking Triggers.
That's ribs, right? Oh, good. That's, yeah.
Ribs, I'm sorry. Smoky triggers. All right, the next category is pork. Also, the winner of this category is in the butt-to-butt contest in Jefferson City, Missouri. So it's a nice little haul, but you're good to go. Number 10. In pork, she thinks my slabs are sexy. Number 9, Q-Owl. Number 8, BBQ. Number 7, Chick Swine and Bovine BBQ. Number 6, Habitual Smokers. Number 5, with a $100 check, is Swinging Pig. Number 4, with a $200 check, Cool Smoke. Number 3, with a $300 check, Rock River Barbecue. Number 2, with a $500 check, Smokers Wild. And the number 1 pork and winner of Butt to Butt, Lot of Bull BBQ.
What's up, Mike? There you go, Mike.
By the way, the check for $700. All right, next category and last. And I get to go home. Brisket. Number 10, Big Bear Shooting Smoke.
Look at you, look at you.
Number 9,
Come on.
Sweet Peppers. Number 8, City Glass. Number 7, the Long Dogs. Number 6, Rock River Barbecue. Number 5 with $100, a lot of Bull BBQ.
Yeah, that's basically what I do. I'm hanging out with Wayne Bowman. They did it professionally and all that. Like you said, we get my brother in the coach, but every year we run it. Last year he finished like 8th and 4th last year. The whole course this year he did place and all that. So I don't know what I did different. I did the same thing. I let the judges run it.
Number 4 with $200, Gene Special Blend.
I'm doing one of these in Brandon, Mississippi.
Number 3 with $300, habitual smokers. Number 2 with $500 check, Smokers Wild.
It's always fun. He started competing in the amateur back about 6 years ago, and he moved up to the professional.
And the number 1 with a $700 check in brisket, chick, swine, and bovine BBQ.
Since he's been competing, he's working. Some days it's diamond, some it's gold. Better every time. Well, and the thing is, like I said, once you like it, some days.
Last chance for raffle tickets. All right. KCBS. After it's over, Kathy will have A through O on my left. Philip will have it on the other side. All right, top 10 on the last 2. Hey, can y'all clear this out right here? Y'all clear that out? The last 2, we want you to come up. 10th place, come on down, Bayou Boogie Barbecue.
There you go, Barry.
Number 9, Swinging Pig. Number 8, Long Dog. Number 7, Pop's Blazing Smokers. Number 6, Habitual Smokers. Number 5, Smokers Wild. Number 4, Q-Owl. Number 3, Rock River. And number 2, come on up, Reserve Grand Champion with a check for $1,000, Lotta Bull BBQ. And the number 1 Grand Champion overall with a check for $2,000, Chick, Swine, and Bovine Barbecue. One other thing we have here while they're coming up, the Kingsford Points Chase.
Let's go for Bubba. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I thought you only kissed butts, man. What's up? Hey, Z-Man. Z-Man.
Number 7.
You're still hating it, ain't you? Yeah, look at that. 2 paddles. We ain't even done yet. Good job, Barry. Once again, we have to walk by the championship trailer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Great job,
We
guys.
had fun, baby.
We gotta get our nails done.
All right, now look, here's the deal. You know, we do all this barbecue and everybody wants trophies and all that other kind of stuff and the money and the glory and all that kind of stuff. But what it really gets down to is when you win, you wanna have a dad that says, "Let's go get your nails done." You know what I'm saying? This is the future of barbecue right here. Where they at?
Barbecue, baby.
Where they at?
Somewhere in there. Where's those champions?
Where's those little champion barbecue girls, huh?
There they are.
Where they at?
They'll be on YouTube.
Huh? Are you the champs?
Yes.
You won.
Smoking Blue the barbecue.
Who won the barbecue?
Chicken Little Lady.
Little.
Chicken Little Lady. You got 2 of them there?
Yes, man.
There you go. Congratulations, champions. Listen, I don't do as well as you do in the competitions. Like I don't even get a call. If I talk to your dad, can you come and help me? Huh?
No.
Huh?
Sure.
I see Daddy's raising some. You'll help me. Well, she's a sweetheart. Okay. Congratulations, girls.